Hey guys, this is Jonah with Forexrazor.com. Just giving a little bit of a recap here for December 18th. Finally, looks like we found our top here on Euro USD, guys. We've been waiting for a retracement on this thing for quite some time. What we're looking at right here is an hourly chart on Euro USD, and you can see how we just moved up in a massive way from about the 2800 level, and all the way up to about 47. And we're just now starting to retrace. As you can see here, we've pulled down about 450 pips off the top already today, and I'm of the belief that we're going to continue down. Let's take a look at a 15-minute chart to break this down a little bit better, and we can see exactly what's going on here as we've pulled down. Let's see, guys, that's pound yen. Let's change that over to Euro USD. Here we go. As you can see, we've moved down heavily here on this pair. We're currently finding support at the 4200 level, but again, we are approaching to go through that. And the reason am of the belief that we're going to continue down here is, let's take a look at the fib retracements here, and we can see that we have not retraced to our 50% fib yet on this pair, and we've got massive upward movement here without any kind of retrace. So let's see if we can find the last bottom here. This is it right here. Take that all the way up to the top. And we can see that we're resting pretty much on the 23.6 fib. We've got a few wicks coming down under that, but we got plenty of room to come down to the 38.2 and to the 50. So right now, guys, I'm biased. I'm biased to short. Any opportunity you get to short on any of these pullbacks up, look to short this pair. You will see continued down movement, or you should see continued down movement over the next couple days. As far as what we did here at Razor today, did a lot of scalping today, guys. Ended up making some money. Got off kind of on the wrong start. Took a couple losses back to back. Got back on the wave and actually rode in, making a little bit over 1% for the day. Not a bad day. I think we've had this fourth day in a row making over 1%. So not a bad run that we're having right now. We also ended up getting in a trade here for this short. Unfortunately, we moved our stop just a little bit too tight. Ended up getting taken out with only 40 pips of profit, which what we were looking to do is hold this for further downward movement. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a pullback, look to get entered again to hold for the long term. Again, we did bake some pips off of it, but just not what we were looking for. We're looking for several hundred pips on that trade. Ended up only making 40. So we are looking to get short again on pullbacks. Pullback to the 43 level would be nice. However, I'm doubtful that we'll see that again. Let's take a look at the pound USD real quick. All right, we're looking at pound USD on an hourly. As you can see here, guys, we broke the 200 SMA. Looks like we're kind of making almost like a head and shoulders formation here. We might pull back up a little bit here before we continue down, but it does definitely look like we're heading down here. On a 15-minute chart, you can see we've had heavy selling pressure. We've got the 200 SMA right here offering now resistance. Any pullbacks, again, with this pair as well, look to get short. Let's take a look at the fibs here and see what kind of pullback we might actually get off of this pair for entry. What would be acceptable right now, it would be a pullback somewhere in this range around 52. Will we get that before we drop off again? Hard to say, but if we do, it would be a good level to short. Again, putting stop behind the 61.8 fib for your stop. That's a good protecting level. If the 61.8 breaches, a lot of times you're going to go up and make new highs. So we want to keep that in mind. US yen, we'll take a look at this as well. US yen pulled down significantly, and then of course today we're seeing some retracement of that pull down, just like we're seeing on the euro and the pound. We're seeing a little bit of dollar strength back on the board, and that hit the US yen as well. Alright guys, this is US yen 1 hour chart, and you can see we've pulled back up here to the 90, which is actually right in line with our 100 SMA here. This is now offering resistance for this pair. Also, we have not made a good retracement to the 200 on the hourly in quite some time. We tried to tap it back here, but that is still an open option, and I think that we probably will see this pair get tapped. And the reason I say that is because if the pound and the euro follow through going down further, we will see some more upward movement here. So I would look to buy on a breach of the 90 level on US yen, and I would look to sell on a breach of this level right here, right around 88. So those were the two orders. In between here, you could do some scalping and stuff, but as far as direction, it's going to be hard to pick up which direction we're going to head here. Let's take a look at a 15-minute chart. You can see we've had quite a bit of upward pressure here. A little bit of retrace back down to about the 89.20 level, and I would expect this thing to retest 90 pretty soon. That's pretty much it for today, guys. December 18th. Hope everybody had a good day, and I hope everybody was able to make some pips. Hopefully this will help you out, and we'll catch you later.